Do you remember all of the shortages last year in the holiday season? This year, Christmas in July has a whole new meaning. Vendors across the country are making either pre-orders available, pre-orders on sale, or even just introducing their Christmas inventory extra early, available for sale, sometimes even with a discount. So this is how we're going to beat any of the shortages that we saw last year while getting a head start on our holiday decorating. Let's get into it. Right off the bat, we're starting with a big piece. This is a giant arch. It's already pre-lit, and I want to say it's about 9 feet wide, which is big enough to accommodate a bed per se, and it will fit in the standard 10 by 10, 10 by 12 room. Why are we doing this? Well, because how cool would it be to make an arch over your bed for the holiday season? Now we're going cozy Christmas. The cozy kind of almost cabiny Christmas feel is super fun, especially when you're in an environment that's nice and cold, you can snuggle up. So we're going to go with the tartans, the nice kind of dark wood side tables. Now, as always, all of these products that I'm linking to are going to be down below in the description, so you can shop this whole look. All right, so we've got a whole beautiful bed set. Nice red, green, white, very traditional colors. We got this nice dark wood kind of side tables, which, to be honest, a lot of you might already have in your home. And then a nice big archway like this. And I just want to make sure we point out here, this archway, you could use it as a bedroom decor piece. You could use this as literally archways for photos or entrances, because look at how cool the legs are. It's a 3-leg stand on each side. So if you want people to walk through here literally and you want to reuse this, you don't have to worry about them tripping on it. And in this case, assuming you have a bed frame or box spring or something like that, you don't have to worry about that leg getting in the way. All right, now this is pre-lit, and it's in warm lights, which I always recommend warm lights, just because I think they're a little bit more warm and inviting. But I always use SoftTwinkle Lights when I can. I'll link to my other videos where I've used SoftTwinkle Lights. I'm using them in my home for my firefighter display. I'm using them in home for my Christmas trees. I have them in my bedroom. They're just so beautiful. This is from the manufacturer's website. I think this video is a little still overkill because they're not really this fast. I think they just put a lot of lights in a small frame to get that effect, but these lights are so tranquil and relaxing, and I just love them. And I think above a bed, I literally have them over my bed during the holiday season in icicle lights. They're that relaxing and comfortable. So SoftTwinkle Lights added on, I think one strand would be more than enough just to mix in. So let's take this the next step further. What are we doing? We're adding some kind of, not country, but just cozy accents like these lanterns. And then I found this beautiful reindeer plaid ribbon, wired ribbon, and that's going to be kind of our highlight piece, if you will, because ribbon, if you get good quality ribbon, at the end of the day, it does cost more, but if you take care of it and you rewrap it at the end of the season, you can use it again and again. So we're going to work little snippets in of our ribbon. Now, obviously, you're going to do a great job. You're going to watch all the YouTube tutorials on how to install ribbon on your garlands and whatnot. The next thing we want to do is add a little bit of greenery, some texture, and so that's where we're going to find these like berry pine cone picks, some of these little holly mixed berry picks, and these are going to add texture and dimension. And more importantly, we're going to talk about this several times, but if you were literally doing this over your bed, don't put anything on here that you don't want to accidentally fall on your face at 3 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully you installed it really well, but you never know. Things happen. You might not be super familiar with the product or whatever. So make sure everything that you're putting on here isn't super sharp and pointy, going to hurt you, and is not glass. Okay, now we're going to add a secondary ribbon into this mix, and what we're seeing here is just kind of red and white. It's a very almost knit looking ribbon, don't you think? I think that could be really fun as little bows, just tiny little bows picked in. Now, I made this bow graphic myself using this, so bear with me. You're going to make prettier bows. Maybe you're going to use a bow maker. I don't know. I would use a bow maker, and I love my bow maker. Highly suggest it. Now for accents on here, I love the idea of a little cardinal and a nest, maybe another little cardinal over here. And I think those are just fun little elements to work in that aren't foliage, they're not lights, they're not ornaments, but they're just nice interest pieces, and that's always really important in looks like this. And I found these flocked pine cones in a nice brown that I believe are shatterproof. They're part of the Vickerman line, if I recall correctly, and I think those could be a really nice way to add some dimension in here in our arch over the bed. So what else are we going to be doing to this look to make it look extra homey? Well, adding things like LED candles are going to make this look extra cozy, because there's something about candles, or honestly fire in general, that us humans just really love. We're going to add cozy extra elements like a knit throw for the bed in a nice kind of foresty green, some accent pillows and a textured faux fur, a little reindeer to kind of, you see where I'm going with this, kind of the inverse? I think so. Just adding little accents like that, a little photo frame, just little bits that make it feel special from the rest of the time of the year. And they're, at the end of the day, the end of the season, you can take these pillow inserts out, wash, and launder the covers and fold them up really nice and small along with the blanket, put them in a space bag, and you could probably fit all of the linens in this look in one space bag. The candles you could have year round, the lanterns you could have year round, and the picks and everything. I mean, obviously the structure itself needs to get broken down, but it'll probably go back in its original box. But all of these picks, depending on how many you buy in the ribbon, you could probably get back into, maybe 1 or 2 boxes for storage. So not anything too crazy, but then your whole bedroom gets transformed with a fun look like this. And also, whether you have a already kind of cozy, almost rustic room, this is going to transition really well. But I think a lot of us, myself included, are renting these days, or have kind of, we'll say, more neutral rooms, because that was the big theme for a while. I myself am a renter, so I'm always thinking about ways to decorate without hurting my physical walls or floors or whatever that I'm living in. And so this is a way that you can decorate as a renter, or somebody who doesn't want to do anything more permanent. You might not want to paint the walls and go all crazy and everything. This is how you can do it. So here's to many more Decorating with Me Christmas editions. If you have a style or a spot in the house that you want help decorating your Christmas or seasonal decor, it doesn't have to be Christmas, it could be any kind of Christmas or holiday, Halloween, fall, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, anything, let me know in the comments down below and I will give it a go. Alright friends, thanks so much for decorating with me today. My name is Alessandra, and I look forward to decorating with you guys more soon.